My name is Graziano. I'm a third-year mechanical engineering major with an architecture minor. This semester, under the guidance of Dr. Wunderlich and Dr. Ricci, I've been working on the Elizabethtown College Wellness Center. To catch you guys up to speed with the Wellness Center, a little background. The concept of a wellness center on campus began with talks of moving the body shop to Brinzer Field. During these talks, other inadequacies of the college were brought up, such as an outdated small main gymnasium and Thompson Gym, limited venues and facilities for intramurals and varsity athletics, a growing fitness program. eFit currently has 450 plus students in it. Intramurals is over 1,000 students. A continued growth of student wellness without a central hub to tie it all together, and a lack of a distinct counseling area. Fast forward to last semester, the college called upon Engineering 343, Green Architectural Engineering, to make some preliminary designs of the Wellness Center. 6 teams made 6 designs. Presentations were presented to a panel of multidisciplinary judges. These judges had a comment sheet where they weighed the pros and cons of every design, and they commented on what they would like to see in the Wellness Center. This was the starting ground for my design. The college, meanwhile, has been continuing funding and planning for the Wellness Center. They're up to $8 million in funding, and the Wellness Center is projected to be the largest capital project in E-Town history. Goals. Well, designing the Wellness Center, we first had to establish what the Wellness Center wanted to achieve, what were its goals. Caring for the whole person. This isn't a fitness facility, it's not an athletic facility, and it's not just a health facility, it's a total integrated wellness facility. It covers sports, recreation, health, and wellness while following the guidelines of the 8 dimensions of wellness. Integrating wellness. We didn't want to make the building a clinical health building. We wanted to make this a social hub where students wanted to come and wanted to be seen, a social place. Expanding venues, as I mentioned before, limited venues for varsity athletics and intramurals. With the Wellness Center, we boost our venues and allow competition against top college programs with additional venues. Site selection was key in determining where we would put the Wellness Center. I narrowed it down to 3 spots: Brinzer Field, baseball field, and softball field, as having the most potential for a wellness center to be put on there. Eventually chose baseball field for numerous reasons, mainly because it was the largest unallocated space on campus. Brinzer Field was too small and is used for an open space much of the time. Softball field, in and of its name, is a softball field. We didn't want to have to relocate or destroy too much land to make this space available. The Wellness Center spot on the baseball field is also helpful for students because it's close to the central hubs of campus and allows ease of access for students. Now, let's switch to our walkthrough video. Alright, to get a frame of reference, the turf field is on the right side with the apartments in the far background. We are looking at the main entrance of the Wellness Center. As I said before, close to campus, allows ease of access to students. It's close by and you can see the entrance from the BSC or Thompson. Coming up on this section, we have the outdoor patio. This is a space for students to socialize, study, or just relax while being enclosed in a lush landscape, also with the glass panels of the building overlooking this. 2 fountains provide a more calming sense on the patio. Entering the 2 doors, they face east and west to prevent cold northern winds from entering. Additionally, the large pines in front of the building also accomplish this. Immediately upon entry, you can notice an open, transparent, luminescent space with glass panels to each side, providing a calm, bright space for students, faculty, and staff to enter. Our first stop is the educational kitchen / healthy cafe. Here, healthy meals using locally grown foods will be provided daily to students. Additionally, Healthy Cafe provides educational kitchen to teach students how to cook healthy. The student space surrounds it, as you can see, downstairs and upstairs. Upstairs, we look over the patio through the glass panels. Also, the upstairs space allows students to overlook the rest of the Wellness Center, as you can see here. As said before, this is an open space, not meant to be enclosed or intruding to students. Another look. Coming up now, we have the Smart Healthy Classroom. This is where healthy courses will be taught daily. These courses can either be 1 to 2 credits or open classroom just to teach students who are willing to come, willing to learn about a healthy lifestyle. These classes will follow the 8 dimensions of wellness. This space will also be utilized as a student study space after hours and will be formatted like the smart classrooms that we have now. Coming up in the more secluded section of the building, we have the counseling offices. First, you'll see a waiting area here. There are 4 total counseling rooms. 2 rooms are for individual counseling, 2 rooms for group counseling. As you see, individual here and group with a table here. There's an additional lounge space on the opposite side that provides an open look at the rest of the Wellness Center. This floor is accessible for handicapped students via the elevator right here. Coming back down the stairs, we get a quick glimpse of the new well location. This is a larger space than what we currently have for the well and provides space for the possibility of an on-campus nurse to be fully hired there. Coming back out, we see where the main hallway intersects with the side hallway here. The side hallway leads us into the weight room. Currently, the body shop is 3,000 square feet. This section of the weight room, just the weight section, is 3,000 square feet with an upstairs section of 4,500 square feet to allow additional cardio equipment. The weight room overlooks the new turf field that will be implemented with the Wellness Center. Coming over to the side of the weight section, we see a cubby area and a non-gender discriminating changing area. Immediately outside the Wellness Center, we have eFit and SWAG offices. Students can access information on both of these organizations via posters and handouts on the outside of the building. They're also able to talk to students running these programs through the windows here. Coming up, we have the largest and most stunning room in this section of the Wellness Center. This is the multi-purpose recreational room. This can be used for eFit classes, for banquets, for gatherings, and much more. It can be allowed for outside community and just for students, but it's a multi-purpose room. It's meant to encompass many activities. Coming back up here, as I mentioned before, the 4,500 square foot cardio area. Come up these stairs, also overlooking the rest of the Wellness Center. We have down here, also overlooking the turf field. The turf field will have netting to either side of it to prevent balls from going astray and hitting the building, providing very nice scenic views here. Coming from the cardio area, we go up to the track area. This is the only access to the track. 170 meters. This track can be used for recreational purposes, walking, or track practices, etc., whatever they need it for. This cannot be used for meets because it's a second floor track. The track overlooks the multi-purpose athletic space and also provides panoramic views of the rest of campus. These panoramic views allow for natural bright daylight to come into the building and provide a calming sense and a relaxing atmosphere. As you can see here, the turf, the initial turf that we have now is to the left, where the new turf is out here to the right. Another view of that. Coming back into the cardio area, we can see that the cardio area is accessible for handicapped students with the elevator here. And we can also see that the staircase is accessible from either the outside hallway or inside the weight room, depending on where students are coming from. Coming back out to the main hallway, we get another view of the student area and healthy cafe. And we see the 2 standard bathrooms here for men and women in a secluded area away from most of the amenities of the building. Entering these 2 double doors, we get our first view of the athletics facility. A lounge area is what we enter into first, and immediately to the left is the new trainer facility. This facility can either be used as a satellite facility or a full-time on-staff trainer facility. Through this door here, we see the multi-purpose athletic space. This includes 2 basketball courts, 2 racquetball courts, 2 volleyball courts, and when the baskets are put up and the nets are taken down, this can be utilized as a hockey or indoor soccer rink. This allows for new intramural sports to take place inside of this wellness center, as well as possibly new varsity sports as well. Coming back out to the lounge, we quickly see the loop and laundry area where varsity athletes can pick up their dirty laundry and drop off after and before practice. Coming into the wing here, we see an office provided for the 2 trainers that we have now. This is in close proximity to the trainer facility that was shown before and would allow them to store items and do business there. Down this hallway we have 6 locker rooms of 1,000 square feet each. Each of these locker rooms provides 40 lockers, a full bathroom, and shower area. These will be utilized by varsity athletes, as I said, 6 teams. Down this hallway there's an additional door leading to outdoor practice facilities such as tennis or baseball, which are much closer to that end of the building than this end. Coming back out, we'll see the double doors here are an outdoor entrance to the athletics facility so that if you want to go there, you don't have to go through the wellness center. As we see, this would be overlooking the track and the church. Coming back through the double doors, we stay straight instead of turning right and see a more secluded patio area also provided for students to study, relax, or socialize. To the east side of the building, we have a walkway leading to the new parking lot provided for the wellness center with lush landscape surrounding it. A look back at the building. Here we're provided with the best view of the new implemented turf field and additionally a bird's eye view of the total wellness center. The Wellness Center has an immediate impact on campus as soon as it's implemented. A dynamic presence. All wellness is encompassed under one roof with the addition of this Wellness Center. Students won't have to be confused as to where they have to go to seek wellness attention or services. There's always something going on that's healthy or wellness related inside the building. If students want to get fit or they want to seek out ways of a healthy lifestyle, they know where to go. As I said before, vibrant, open, transparent building feel. Students want to come here because it's a friendly atmosphere. This is an engaging social hub on campus. Innovative ideas that come with the Wellness Center. An hour of wellness, an hour a day, preferably when students don't have class or practices, where every room inside the Wellness Center is hosting an event, a class, or an activity that is open to all students. Healthy incentives. Participate in one of these activities or events, get a free meal swipe at the Healthy Cafe. Bringing bikes to the Wellness Center to connect E-Town students to bike on the borough's extensive bike trails. Some of the amenities shown, these amenities are broken up into sports, fitness, and wellness. As you can see, this isn't geared towards any one of those categories. There's plentiful amenities for everyone because it is a total wellness building and encompasses all wellness. The total building is 49,000 square feet. In comparison, Thompson Gymnasium is 40,000 square feet and the BSC is 24,000. This is an attempt at a combination of the two and succeeds in doing that. Over 1/3 of the building is glass curtain wall, again providing a transparent atmosphere and feel to the building. Some building estimation costs were done by RS Means. I estimated $8 million in basic building construction. This includes roofs, walls, floors, and all the basic structure of the building. The addition of curtain walls provides another $400,000. Turf construction is another $300,000, and landscaping is another $100,000, totaling near $9 million. This does not include interior additives such as the weight room equipment, tables, couches, anything like that, and it does not include the patio area. Shown are some of the legitimate calculations made to come to these numbers. This is just for the gymnasium, and you can see it totals about $5 million. Includes substructure, shell, interiors, services, and equipment and furnishes. Also includes architectural fees and contractor fees. This is a total building estimate. And as I said, this is just for the gymnasium section of the building. Return on investment. How can we connect to outside community and let them utilize this building? A partnership with Masonic Homes to utilize the track as a walking track, a recreational place where they can come and they can walk for an hour or two. Also utilizing the multi-purpose group exercise room for group classes for them, or the healthy kitchen, etc. Partnership with local sports teams. There aren't a lot of indoor varsity sport facilities that sports teams can utilize in the winter. Partnering with them would allow them to come and use our facilities. With this central hub of all of the varsity fields, this allows for us to host a summer sports tournament, either in soccer, lacrosse, field hockey.
Good morning. I'm honored to have as a guest speaker our ambassador in residence, John.
And hold community-wide wellness teaching classes in the new classroom or healthy kitchen. Some of the design elements in this building, the green building advantages of this, maximizing energy efficiency, also maximizing cost over long periods of time. Using green building techniques, we can maximize energy efficiency in lighting, heating, cooling, ventilation, and water. Lighting, the lights will be equipped with automatic dimmers. This doesn't mean that once you leave the room, the lights turn off. The dimmers read the lighting in each and every room and adjust accordingly depending on how much natural daylight comes in. The company that produces these dimmers was also grateful enough to provide us with some cost analysis, and we calculated that we could save $43,000 a year using these dimmers. Heating and cooling, geothermal heat pumps are pipes that we drill into the ground that regulate the temperature inside the building using the constant ground temperature. These are 330% efficient. The EPA has said these are the most efficient way to heat buildings. Compared to the standard air source heat pump, we see is 240% efficient. We calculated that we would save $6,000 a year, and the installation would only be $50,000. Once again, heating, as I said before, 1/3 of the building is glass walls. We calculated that with positioning these walls towards the southern end of the building, we could save $3,000 a year. Cooling and ventilation, the space over the student center of the building allows us to attach a green roof to the top. Green roof insulation would save us close to $40,000 a year. Water, the EPA regulates WaterSense products that they make available for commercial and residential homes. These products use a lot less gallons per minute in their flushes, and additionally, using gray water recycling, we're able to collect 450,000 gallons per year and use all of that in the toilets, urinals in the facility, as well as watering the landscape around it. Natural energy, using solar panels on the southward sloping facing roof of the gym, we can save close to $18,000 on that and produce 40,000 kilowatt hours every year on just 100 individual photovoltaic. As you can see, total installation costs for all of these green appliances would be around $350,000. However, we'd be saving about $100,000 a year, the break-even point being 3.6 years. Annual savings of close to 1 million kilowatt hours per year. Over 10 years, that would mean we save $600,000 and 10 million kilowatt hours. Over 25 years, that's $2 million and close to 25 million kilowatt hours. That is the Elizabethtown College Wellness Center. Thank you very much.